All right, guys, Kevin here, and I am back. Now, I want to talk about something today, and it's very important. It's part of the reason I've been gone so long. I talk a lot on this channel about the civil war, the culture war that is possibly escalating into a civil war, and it's a possibility. We see what's happening in places like Oregon, not just with the attacks by Antifa on journalists like Andy Ngo and on civilians, but also with the state legislature and the governor there. The governor sent police out to arrest Republican representatives for not voting on a bill. That's very dangerous. And we could see some sort of civil conflict, at least on the street level in some of these states. But there's something far worse than America going into a civil war, and that is stagnation. That is more of the same, this slippery slope, this downward spiral that we're on. I look at my old videos. A year ago, we were talking about how outrageous it was that there were these child drag queens. Now we have burrito with a pedo at the local libraries. We have pedophiles pushing for acceptance and calling people homophobic if they don't accept the fact that they want to have sex with little boys. It's so out of control, and nothing's being done about it. Republican representatives continue to cave. Trump has failed to build a wall, failed to deliver on a lot of promises. I still support the guy. He's the best president I've had in my lifetime, but he's hardly the best we could have or hope for. And, my generation's been called the everybody gets a trophy generation. But what's worse than everybody getting a trophy? And that's what my generation is. They're worse than that. What's worse is that the losers get a trophy and the winners get prohibited from even playing. And that's what we're seeing now. We on the right are winners. We win all day on policy. But we have lost the only fight that matters. And that's all because we've been a reactionary movement when we should have been a revolutionary movement. We cheer these small victories. We wait on our butts for 6 months for a congressman to have a hearing on YouTube censorship or Google algorithm changes that bury our side of the argument under 100 pages of MSM and globalist propaganda. Meanwhile, in that same 6-month time frame, the left have had 100 victories. That's because they keep pushing. And so I ask you guys, what's the difference? If we had a civil war tomorrow and worst case scenario, the left win, what's the difference between that and what's happening right now? The left and the globalists still win. But like I said before, it's death by 1,000 communist cuts. At least with a civil war, some sort of real revolutionary movement in this country, we have a fair chance. As a movement, to do what we have to do to win, we're going to have to go down a road that is not for the weak. It's going to cost us. It's cost me greatly. It's hurt my family business. I've had hit pieces written about me that slander me in the mainstream media. But we have to do a cost-benefit analysis. Do we try to stay comfortable? Or do we look at the big picture? What's going to happen if we do nothing? Well, we continue down this degenerate road the left is putting us on culturally. We keep letting illegals in by the millions. And once they hit majority in places, we'll see what's happening already in California and what's happened all over Latin America. It's not a coincidence that every Latin American country is a failed state. And in Europe, it's worse. What happens when Muslims get majority in places like France? They take over the police and the military. We already see it in neighborhoods there. Grenade attacks, Sharia patrols. Could you imagine what happens once they get the military power of these European countries? Or the full police state, the police state we've built, the surveillance state that also needs to be destroyed? There's a movie called Captain America Civil War, and it's probably my favorite of the comic book movies. In this movie, a group of elites, technocrats, and deep state operatives conspire to kill all political dissidents at once using coordinated laser attacks from flying vehicles. Now, I want to ask you guys, is this complete fiction, or do you think something like that could happen? Do you think that the people who are trying to deperson us, slander us, take away our voice online, do you think that they wouldn't do worse to us in real life? Do you think we've evolved past the horrors of the 20th century where communist countries used firing squads and starvation to kill millions of dissidents? I don't think we have. In fact, I think we've gotten closer to something like that happening than we've been in 50 years. So I'll leave you guys with that. Guys, please share this video. It's the only way anybody's going to see it now with the changes on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel and leave comments. I want to hear what you guys have to think. Let me know if you're a new viewer. I haven't been getting a lot of new views because the only way to get them are for people to share the videos. But I want to hear from you guys. If you want to support the channel, you can go to www.paypal.me/HailHydra1. And I thank you guys for watching. And I love all of you guys. I love what you have to say. Later.